All right, folks. Optimistic vibes in Milwaukee. That's the subject of the riff. All right, look, I've been walking through the convention hall, going from place to place inside the perimeter, meeting up with tens and tens of wonderful people, shaking hands, taking selfies, thanking the many police and Secret Service for their service to this convention and to the country. And I got to tell you, it has been a wonderful, lovely experience. Day 3 in Milwaukee, and the vibe is phenomenal. Better than Cleveland in 2016. Better than Tampa in 2012. This is a unified convention. This is a unified Republican Party. I've been around a while, and I've attended even more conventions, and I've never seen anything like it. Usually, the Republicans, disjointed, bickering, feuding. Anybody who has covered those conventions or participated in as delegates or volunteers, they know what I mean. Here in Milwaukee, it is completely different. It's optimistic. You know what? It's even spiritual. Some of it, of course, has to do with Donald Trump's miraculous providential escape from an assassin's bullet. Mr. Trump has been attending the convention in the visitors' gallery, listening to the speakers. It is his Republican Party. But even before that dreadful event in Butler, Pennsylvania, it was Mr. Trump's Republican Party. You could go back to 2016 when he first ran and got the nomination. The party was completely divided. Establishment Republicans were not for Trump, and they put up with him only grudgingly, even when he won the presidency. I recall in 2017, all the Republican opposition to his economic and border security policies by so many Republican senators. They opposed him outright. They were a real pain in the you-know-what. Today, fortunately, that has all changed. There's still one or two GOP dissidents, but 99% of the Republicans are full-scale, full-throated Trumpians. And the convention speakers, some non-politicians, have been so effective in their support of Mr. Trump's platform and his thinking. Take a listen to this woman from Brooklyn, New York, who was incredible last night.
The Democratic Party that poor minorities have been loyal to for decades, including myself, all right? They betrayed us. They stabbed us in the back. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, who claim to represent us, have abandoned us.
And that weren't enough. I mean, there was a whole list of them. They were fabulous. Take a listen, please, to this mother from California who tragically lost a child to the fentanyl epidemic.
We have seen the highest number of fentanyl deaths during the Biden-Harris administration. We need President Trump back in office. We need a president who will seal the border, aggressively prosecute drug dealers, and stop Communist China from poisoning our children.
Just unbelievable. These and many other everyday Americans who spoke at the convention, incredibly effective in spreading the message. And then you had Nikki Haley, who threw her support wholeheartedly to Mr. Trump. You had Governor Sarah Sanders right here with me at the moment, gave a beautiful speech. Sarah's right here. Other speakers, Ben Carson, Marco Rubio, brilliant speeches. Mr. Trump gave a quick economic interview, by the way, just before this, talking about beating inflation, lowering interest rates and taxes, bringing back manufacturing, drilling more, regulating less, unleashing crypto. And as I've noted before, it's the growthiest platform in 4 decades since Ronald Reagan. And here's the younger generation. In J.D. Vance, the vice presidential nominee, Mr. Trump wants to bring a new generation of leaders to his Republican Party. And an interesting sidelight, if you will, regarding Senator Vance. There's a fascinating story in the Wall Street Journal this morning, and I will quote the headline, Musk turbocharges Silicon Valley support for Trump. It's all about the big names in venture capital tech, like David Sachs, Mark Andreessen, Peter Thiel. They're all pals of J.D. Vance. They're committing enormous financial support to Mr. Trump, including a huge contribution from Elon Musk, $45 million per month to turbocharge the GOP early balloting and harvesting and training and volunteers and professionals in all the key states and key counties. Musk and friends are going to stop Zuckerbucks, Silicon Valley coming over to Trump. The markets love it. In 3 Republican convention days, the Dow is up over 1,000 points. I can't not point that out. It ain't a coincidence. And this year, unlike in any other in memory, it is the Democrats in complete disarray, carping, sniping, almost defenestrating Joe Biden, sometimes behind his back, anonymously, sometimes publicly. What in God's name are the Democrats going to do for 4 days? Sing Joe Biden's praises? Really? I don't think so. Anyway, this is the year of Republican unity and Democrat disintegration. And you know what, folks? Unity and optimism, and yes, with a spiritual flavor, is a winning combination for the grand old party. That's my riff. Boom.